Hi, this is Ryan with LES's Save Money, Saving Energy. Did you know that proper insulation levels can help reduce your heating and cooling costs? You can check your attic insulation level with this very advanced high-tech tool called a ruler. Make sure you have 14 to 16 inches of insulation for maximum energy efficiency. It'll help reduce drafts and allow your heating and cooling systems to not have to work so hard. Think of it as saving money by the inches, $1, $2, $3, you get the idea. For more ways to save, visit les.com today. See you next time.
The Lincoln Water System knows you are busy, and we appreciate your help as we replace your indoor water meters. First, look for a door hanger with your appointment time. Make sure an adult will be present. Allow easy access to the meter, and make sure the technician is wearing a Lincoln Water System uniform and carrying ID. The free replacement takes only about 20 minutes. For more information, call 402-441-1500 or visit water.lincoln.ne.gov.
Back at Snyder Arena, 36-23 your halftime score. The defenders lead Nebraska Wesleyan. Take a look at some of the first half highlights. Holst there, who's got some time with Cook out for the injury, goes to work. And Nebraska Wesleyan's got a lot of points going towards the basket. There's Holst again working inside. Down the lane for Chapman, who has 8 points for Dordt to lead the way. Cook for Nebraska Wesleyan with a tough hoop in the arm there. And she had some nifty plays in transition there. The spin move after the steal to go coast to coast.
She's helped keep Wesleyan within reach here a little bit. I mean, last time when these two teams met at halftime, Dordt was up 61-30 at the break. So compared to this game, much better. There you see the stats here. Field goal-wise, Wesleyan only shooting 24%, Dordt about 38%, 9 of 13 from the line, 3 of 5 for Dordt. 0 for 8, though. That's the big goose egg that you see for Wesleyan. They've been 0 for 8 from outside. Rebounding's fairly even. Turnovers, though, another killer for Nebraska Wesleyan, 10-5.
Beyond the arc, the defenders doing some damage. 5 of 8, 3 3-point field goals early, and they've turned those 10 turnovers you spoke about, Jeff, into 12 points. And we're sitting on a 13-point lead. Got to take care of the basketball. Dordt with it here to start the second half. They did have a little bit of foul trouble. There's a fadeaway jumper, no good by Van Dyke. The Prairie Wolves come out of there with it. Holst has those 3 fouls. Marish has 3, 2 each for Blount and Van Dyke on the defender side of things. Really, Tecolste, the only one in any kind of foul trouble with 2. There's Cook through the lane, slicing through the defenders for 2. It's an 11-point lead for the defenders.
Wesleyan needs more of that to happen. Don't be afraid to take it on the dribble drive to the basket.
Good post defense that time. Booker was fronting Van Dyke the whole time. Van Dyke 6'2".
Trying to go on that high-low that time. Didn't work, and Booker sat back on defense and did a good job.
Trying to get this lead down to double digits for the first time in a long time. Up top, Cook swings it left, Sanchez. Step back for 3, and the 3 drought is ended as Kelly Sanchez knocks down the first triple, and it's an 8-point game.
And now Dordt going to call a full timeout.
Coach Steemsma says we better slow down and talk this over. We'll take it as well.
Your life is what you make of it. In Lincoln, some are making it fun. Some are making it successful. Others are making it vibrant, refreshing, economical, creative, interesting. They're making Lincoln home. So, make it young. Make it a family. Make it a booming career. Make it whatever makes you happy. Make your life right in Lincoln.
5-0 run by Nebraska Wesleyan to start the second half. Emily Linus, Libby Henschke, the seniors on senior day here at Snyder Arena as they take on the defenders.
And this is the second to last home game of the season because Wednesday night we're back over here at Snyder Arena for Doane.
That's right, and Doane always fun regardless of the records of either team, men's or women's. There's a little bit of a rivalry there, if you don't know, the Tigers and the Prairie Wolves. Solid start to Coach Brittany Fett's second half. Her Prairie Wolves come out 5-0 run. A bucket by Cook in the lane and a 3 by Sanchez, the first 3 of the contest for the Prairie Wolves. Gets that lead down to single digits, 36-28. See what Coach Steamsma has brewed up out of the timeout. He's in his 6th year. 17 to work with on the shot clock. Brockice turns it over.
Now's the time to get something going.
See if they try and go inside here to Bucher.
There she is right there.
She's guarded by Marish, who has 3 on her, and she thought she had the step, lost it out of bounds.
Now Diaz had to look right away as she was coming across the lane. That's when you got to get her the ball, right when she first gets open.
A little cut inside, good hesitation, good block by Cook, and a travel.
Wow.
Courtney
How about Cook with that defense that time, got the block, and then a traveling call against Dordt.
The interior defense has been pretty solid for Nebraska Wesleyan all afternoon, considering some of the height they're going up against here.
There's no doubt about it. The inside game has been working today for the Prairie Wolves. The perimeter game not even a factor right now.
Sanchez had it taken away, and a travel, no, a foul. I thought maybe there was steps in there. It looked like Skelos might have switched pivot feet. Said they're going to tab Diaz. Take a look here.
Oh, yeah.
Right there.
Yep.
Either way, it's defender basketball. Facing up, Marish. Finally, with her first bucket of the game, she leads them with 15.6 on the season. Back to a 10-point lead. Stops the 5-0 run. Cook thought about it from up top. Probably not her cup of tea up there. She'd rather be inside or go into the hoop. Bucher, nowhere to go. Had it poked away. 9 on the shot clock. Colstay down the lane, gives it up. Point blank. Bucher couldn't get it to go.
Nice little look, though.
Good job by Colstay to draw some pressure. Top open look at 3 for Brookice, and she drops the rainmaker again. She has 9 all from beyond the arc.
That's her spot.
And they are rainmakers.
I mean, they have got a lot of hang time to them.
Just like that, the lead's back to 13. It was touched. Nebraska Wesleyan will have time here. They'll have to hurry. Just 12 on the shot clock. Sanchez going to take it herself, kicks it off. Diaz, 3 left side. Yes! The answer from Diaz.
Wesleyan needs to turn it around here on defense.
After no 3-point field goals the entire first half, they have 2 in the first 4 minutes here in the second half. Van Dyke working hard inside. They're trying to go inside. She gets it at the left elbow. Jumper from there, no good. Cook with the rebound. Again, a chance to get back to single digits. Cook dribbles through the lane, puts it up, off glass, no. Good take though by Cook, just couldn't finish again. Kick out in the basket by Mara. She has 4, but it was Brookice who made that all happen, pushing the tempo up the floor.
Good break that time for Dordt.
Colstay mid lane. She traveled with it.
Yep.
Now, Dordt number 3, number 23.
One thing that Dordt is looking to do is they're trying to get it inside as much as possible. They don't want to necessarily rely on the 3, even though they've been shooting the 3 quite well today. Trying to pound the ball into the middle. Wesleyan just needs to keep doing what they've been doing. Going inside to Bucher. If they got an open 3, take it.
That's a good take by Brookeyes that time, little runner, her first 2-point field goal of the game. She had a step on her defender the entire time. Showed it a gear maybe we haven't seen out of Brookeyes so far today. To a 14-point lead for the defenders. Off the foot will go to Nebraska, or excuse me, the defenders. Driving in was Beller that time. We've seen a lot of Stacy Beller this afternoon, the 5'7" junior. Feet got tangled down there. Brookeyes was looking for a backdoor cut. Deep three up top instead. And that one's Chapman, who has 3 triples herself and 11 points.
And just like that, Dordt is almost taking the wind out of the sails for Wesleyan.
Inside, out. Luker on a drive, had it blocked. Holst the other way. Now Dordt looking to push tempo a little bit again. And Dyke flash, she was open down there. They'll reset the other way. Micah Holst turns in the lane, step through and a foul as Luker got a little bit with the leg that time. Good move by Holst to be patient on the face-up.
Her first, team second.
Now timeout here taken by Wesleyan. They'll take a full timeout, Lucas. Let's see if they can regroup and try to turn it around here after the timeout.
Hi, this is Ryan with LES's Save Money, Saving Energy. Did you know that proper insulation levels can help reduce your heating and cooling costs? You can check your attic insulation level with this very advanced high-tech tool called a ruler. Make sure you have 14 to 16 inches of insulation for maximum energy efficiency. It'll help reduce drafts and allow your heating and cooling systems to not have to work so hard. Think of it as saving money by the inches, $1, $2, $3, you get the idea. For more ways to save, visit les.com today. See you next time.
Back at Snyder Arena on the campus of Nebraska Wesleyan. Froilov's made a dent in that lead. Had it down to single digits at 8, but then a flurry of 3-point field goals by the defenders have pushed it back to a 48-31 advantage here on Senior Day. Out of the timeout, a pair of free throws coming for Micah Holst.
Luker's only had the ball at least twice here in this second half. She has yet to score here. We're almost 7 minutes in.
Oh, Micah Holst has 3 fouls. Elise Marish has 3 fouls for the defenders. You go right at those 2 players. Free throws up and in.
The first shot, number 43, Micah Holst is good.
Holst's 5th foul. Or 5th point, excuse me. Second one good as well. The defenders a pretty good free throw shooting team, 71.8% as a team. Was poked away from Diaz that time. The defenders the other way. Turning the favor is Sanchez, one-on-one, left side, spins, went to the left hand, missed it. Other way, here comes Jessica Jelsman.
Short-armed it on that layup last time down the floor.
Holst trying to back her way in, puts it up against DeColste that time, and when Holst gets it against DeColste, there's a pretty good height advantage there. 5'9" DeColste, and Holst at 6'3".
Actually, that was Kylie Ashley that was called for the foul, but still Ashley gives up 3 inches to Holst.
Her first miss from the line today.
It's either been Cook or it's been Bucher that have been providing that spark on offense. Sanchez had a couple of big shots.
Trying to push it back to a 20-point cushion. Holst's second free throw rattles around. More second chance points and a hold foul on the rebound. As sneaking in there was Jessica Jelsma.
Jelsma got around the block out. And it's Courtney Cook that's called for the foul.
They're going to talk it over here and I think to see if she was in the act of shooting.
Excuse me, foul on number 5, Courtney Cook. Her second, team 4.
Second foul on Cook. Dordt with the basketball. Inside to Holst again. The double team came. Sanchez on the help. Off glass for Jelsma, who had the advantage, and they doubled down on Holst.
2 points back for the Green.
It's been a little bit here. Prairie Wolves need to get a bucket. Need to answer this run. Sanchez, left side. 3 on the way. No good. That time from Beller, just short off the front iron. Dordt's going to push the tempo a little bit. Thought about going to Holst down there, but decided to work some clock with the 21-point lead. A whistle and a foul.
Cook again.
Cook, and all of a sudden she has 3.
Her third, team's fifth.
And that's one player you don't want to have in foul trouble, Lucas. Courtney Cook adds that spark, especially in transition, especially on defense. Does so many good things out there. She's a pretty good ball handler, too.
Alexis Albert checks in for Nebraska Wesleyan. Cook, very dangerous to getting her 4th there. Did affect the shot. Out of there comes Beller with it. Beller had it poked free. Now she'll circle the wagons.
Now's the time for Wesleyan to try to set up here and attack the basket from the inside.
They get it to Cook, mid-range. Jumper from Beller, rattles around and in. Stacy Beller has 4 on a 15-footer. Dordt trying to go to work, trying to pound inside to Holst, working against Tekolste, or check that, against Ashley, and Ashley does a nice job that time. Kylie held her ground.
Stayed straight up, got the block. And now Wesleyan trying to counter here. Now they got to attack Holst.
Yeah, got a bucket, got to stop, see if they go back at it. There's a 3 on the way, up and in for Diaz. She has 6 points, both triples this second half. Reverse layup is up and in that time for Cruz.
Can't let him go underneath the basket like that. If you're going to force him to the baseline, you got to force and stop it. Now an
Taken away by
interception.
Blount. Down the left side, stops, and the shot's no good, but Alexis Albert got a whole lot of arm on the way up, her second foul.
Fouls on number 20, Alexis Albert. Her second, team's
A little bit of a hesitation there for Blount that time. Did a good job of drawing the foul.
That's every time it looks like Nebraska Wesleyan gets a little bit of momentum going the way. It's a couple turnovers that usually turn the tide. They had 10 in the first half. Free throws good by Blount.
Now Ashley will come out, and so will Beller, and now you got Sanchez and Bucher back in. Bucher and Cook on the inside will help Wesleyan with a little bit of strength close to the basket. Still a good perimeter presence out there for the Prairie Wolves.
Second one no good. Bucher with the rebound. See if they try and pound it in here. Van Dyke's on the defense of Cook. Guards really pestering.
There you go.
Inside, they go towards Marish.
We can't emphasize this enough. As soon as you see someone open,
Don't
don't take the dribble, throw the ball in. Bucher was open right away across the lane. She flashed across.
Baseline under their own hoop.
Don't hesitate, just get it in.
Sanchez for a triple. Fouled her shot. The last touch by, they'll say it was Bucher. There's a battle on the inside there. Bucher the last to touch it. Coach Fett doesn't agree. Let's take a look.
Ooh.
Tough one there. Good cut. Tough shot, though, under the hoop, and then a reach-in foul. It's going to be called on if they get Marish here.
Fouls on number 21, Elise Perez, her fifth.
And she's fouled out. That's 5 fouls on Marish.
And that's a big, big loss there. Shirley with 4 points today, that's it.
Averages almost 16, 15.8.
And she,
Surprised that Coach Steemsma didn't get her out of there when she picked up her 4th. Maybe he didn't realize it. Either way, that's 10 minutes and 15 seconds here without your leading scorer, regardless of what she has done to this point. Late in the shot clock, spin move, put up, blocked. Cook gets the rebound, puts it up and in.
Right place, the right time for Courtney Cook. Good take, though, from Sanchez.
Holst.
And she's tough to stop.
She is. She's got rolling here.
You let her get posted up like that, she's going to be tough to handle. And now Courtney Cook in a very troublesome situation with 4 fouls.
Coach Fett did not agree with that call at all. She was out near midcourt trying to get her point across to one of the officials. We'll see if she leaves Cook out there here with 9:54. I got to think she's going to go to her bench. Free throws up and in.
And now Kylie Ashley will come in for Cook.
Ashley's done a nice job defensively. We haven't really seen the offensive production out of her this afternoon. Back to a 20-point lead. Sanchez with the dribble. Albert has it. Looking inside. Booker, top of the key, lobs over the top. Ashley off glass, hooping the hard.
Good post up from Kylie Ashley. The high-low that time. Booker down inside to Ashley, who was posted up. Watch this again. There you see the lob. Nice turnaround lay-in that time from Ashley. The first 2 points of the game for her.
That's a nice touch pass from Booker at the top of the key, who primarily a post player. That free throw is no good. Able to put some nice touch on it into her fellow post player. Good high-low action, like you said. Now that foul trouble starting to creep up on the defenders a little bit here again. Already 1 player fouled out. There's an errant pass. Only 7 to work with on the shot clock, right side. Deep three-pointer to beat the clock, and nothing but nylon and the dagger from Kara Van Dyke. Wow.
Shots like that are falling. It's tough to try to beat that.
And that was just we got to beat the shot clock heave, and it went in. Travel on Sanchez. Didn't get it down in time. Colstate returns. Albert sits down. I can't recall any of the threes that Dordt's hit this afternoon even hitting the rim at all. I mean, they've been nothing but nylon from beyond the arc.
Well, you look at Brookheitz, for example, and we got a foul on the floor. It's going to be an offensive foul. Looks like it's on Van Dyke.
That'll be her fourth.
But you're right. Brookheitz, for example, had those big threes. As you look at the replay here, moving screen that time. But Brookheitz's threes have been high-arcing shots that have went right through the net, not even hit anywhere close to the rim at all.
Coach Steensma takes a timeout. He wants to have a few words with the officials to make sure they're on the same. We'll pause as well. 61-40 Defenders.
Thank you for supporting Lincoln Cares. By voluntarily adding $1 each month to your Lincoln Electric System bill, you've helped improve parks programs and facilities across the city. Now your dollar goes even further. Lincoln Cares has been expanded to support not just parks, but also libraries and programs for older adults. And your donations are matched by community partners. See how much more $1 can do. Visit lincolncares.org.
Back to the action, Nebraska Wesleyan basketball after that moving screen. There's a deep three-pointer by Colstate off iron, no good, rebounded away. Coach Craig Steensma, in his 6th year over there on the Dordt sideline, was lobbying hard on that last call during the timeout. He didn't even get a chance to talk to his team. He was out talking to the official the entire time. Dordt with it, good cut off the high pick, off glass, left it short. Booker with the board.
Courtney Cook back in, Lucas. Again, she's playing with 4 fouls. We still got 8 minutes left to go in this game.
If you're going to make a run to get back in it, you're probably going to need Cook. The thought process, I'm guessing, of Coach Fett. Deep in the shot clock, 9 to work with. Pull up short. Good follow by Sanchez for the offensive board. Cross the lane, Booker off glass, hoop in the arm. And I believe that's on Holst. They'll be her fourth.
What have you always been told when you were younger and you first started playing? Follow your shot, crash the boards. Sanchez did the right thing, got the ball, saw Bucher going toward the basket, Bucher with the basket and the harm.
And she makes the free throw.
Her first 3 points of the second half, by the way.
Well, they say it was Skelhaus who was the guilty party, just her second. Cuts the lead down to 61-43. Drive left side, easy off window, no one around once she got by that initial defender. That time for Cruz, she has 12. Trying to get inside. Up top to Colstay, spins into the lane, puts up a little runner from 7, bounces around and off. Holst with the rebound. Can't ask for a much better look than that.
Just couldn't get the friendly roll.
Brookice dribbles in, gets fouled, little hand check. That'll be 1 and 1 here. Third onto Colstay.
Now in for Dordt, number 3, Abby Cannon. At the line is number 5.
Brookice, a 77.8 free throw shooter on the year. First one's up and in.
First shot of 1 and 1 is good.
She came in as the sharpshooter on this team. It's no surprise she has the 3 triples. She shoots 47% from beyond the arc, hits both free throws.
Second shot is also good.
Coach Steensma still lobbying over there. Steensma, before coaching the women's basketball team at Dordt, was the men's soccer coach for 4 years. Looking over to Coach Fett, trying to find the set they want to run here. All alone on the side is Diaz. Back up top, now a little zone or soft man here. Only 5 to work with. Bucher lost it, kicked it out. Cook has to put up a deep 3. In and out. No, it falls in! Courtney Cook doing a little bit of it all here this afternoon.
Friendly roll that time for Wesleyan. And with the shot clock expiring. Wesleyan still in a man defense here. They've been in that man for a long time.
And another triple by Chapman. Chapman has 4 triples on the night. When they need a shot, seems like they get it from long range. They're just killing it from beyond the arc tonight.
But then again, if you go to a zone defense, you're going to allow them to shoot the 3 ball more often.
And now a little zone look from the defenders again. To Colstate. Beats it with a drive to Bucher. Left side, little scoop shot, no good. Left it short that time. Pretty good defense by the defenders on the interior. Brookice up the right side, swings it around. 5:25 left. Brookice into the lane, a lot of contact, steps through, lost it. It will stay with the defenders. Jelsma checks back in. Skelhaus sits down.
Holst was open there briefly. What a take to the hoop.
Chapman. Back-to-back bucket. She's on a 5-0 run of her own.
You give them open lanes like that, they'll take advantage of it.
Just like that, it's back to a 24-point lead. There's a move. Cook in the lane, and he's fouled hard by Holst. Or her.
Nope, they're not going to give her the foul. It's Newman.
Take a look here. They're going to say Newman reached in. Could have went either way there. Newman got her first. So Holst has dodged her 4th foul twice. Free throws up and in for Cook.
Also in Prairie Wolves, number 3, Cassandra Solsky.
Solsky in for Nebraska Wesleyan. One more coming here for Cook, an 80.4% free throw shooter. On the season, averaging 11.9 points, 6.2 rebounds, hits both of those. She has 15 on the night. Just can't seem to make a dent, though. The defenders get a big shot every time. Poked away, and last touch by the defenders. Good defense on the inside that time.
Kylie Ashley.
She's got the one bucket, but defensively, she's been solid.
She's really done a good job on that block every time she's been down there guarding Holst this afternoon. And she was open there for a moment off that screen, ball kicked.
Gelsma gets the foot on it.
There's so much, it just seems like there's so much hesitation on the wing. They're waiting a couple of seconds before they throw it in.
Well,
as soon as you see, exactly, and that draws the defense to get set. As soon as you have the ball and you see that person open in the lane, get them the ball.
And the post players have done a good job of getting position. There's a take, kick out, 12-footer on the baseline. Good for Ashley. Good kick out by Cook that time. And a reach and a hold for Sanchez. And the worst part about that now is it's free throws the rest of the way. Next infraction on Nebraska Wesleyan will be 2 free throws. And you put Brookeyes to the line, who's a 79% free throw shooter. Hasn't missed on the afternoon.
You know, she's just a good shooter altogether.
Yeah, senior had 37 made threes coming in today. I'd say 47% from beyond the arc. Even her free throws, just high arcing shots.
Yeah. There's no line drive whatsoever to her shot.
And a turnover. Sanchez wanted to get it over Diaz's direction. She zigged when Sanchez thought she was going to zag. Now some full court token pressure here. So they'll drop back to that man-to-man. 4 minutes left in this one. Timeout's going to be taken from the sideline. Coach Steemsma slows it down. We'll take one as well. It's all defenders 72-50 here on the NWU Sports Network.
Hi, this is Ryan with LES's Save Money, Saving Energy. Did you know that proper insulation levels can help reduce your heating and cooling costs? You can check your attic insulation level with this very advanced high-tech tool called a ruler. Make sure you have 14 to 16 inches of insulation for maximum energy efficiency. It'll help reduce drafts and allow your heating and cooling systems to not have to work so hard. Think of it as saving money by the inches, $1, $2, $3, you get the idea. For more ways to save, visit les.com today. See you next time.
See Coach Steemsma, his 6th year at the helm of the Dordt program. Like I said, he was a 4-year soccer coach for the defenders before that. You're never too young to take in a game here at Schneider Arena.
No, you're not. All ages welcome.
Good battle there, 13 on the shot clock. 7 to shoot, nowhere to go. Now a deep three-pointer pulled for Skelhaas. Offensive board falls into the hands of Newman. Turn around the lane, good defense again on the inside.
That's like the second or third block today for Kylie Ashley.
And Ashley, just a freshman, so a lot of youth on this squad, a lot to look forward to for Coach Fett. Just get a few more pieces and a little more confidence. There's Bucher, is fouled. Good job squaring around. She's comfortable with that left hand.
And that's a good thing, because how many players do you see nowadays that work with the right hand a lot use their left hand? Very rarely do you see that happen.
Second player to foul out in the contest is sitting down will be Kara Van Dyke. She'll finish with 5 points on the afternoon. Came in averaging 13.8. So Nebraska Wesleyan has done a nice job of holding those leading scorers under their averages, but it's the other players who have hurt Nebraska Wesleyan. Bucher's free throws up and good.
1 in 21. Obviously, that's a sign of inexperience, young talent. You look over the next couple of years here, there's potential. There's a lot of potential with this group of players from Wesleyan.
Nice find down low, leaving it short was Brookeyes.
So you look at the way that Courtney Cooks played. You look at the way Ashley's played today, Booker. There's potential.
The front line is pretty solid for Nebraska Wesleyan right now. You find a few more guards to complement them to go around it, get some depth. Things are looking all right for Coach Fett. I know it's hard to say that when they're 1-21, you travel and the turnover there, but for Nebraska Wesleyan, there's a chance here. Yes, you haven't won a conference game, but you know, today, if you could have pulled the upset here, which doesn't look like it's going to happen with 2:26 left, but you know, you could rain on someone else's parade. Doane still needs to win out, probably to get in, depending on what happens the rest of the way with Dordt. They're right there. So there's another chance on Wednesday to come out, spoil someone's, you know, be that team that kind of puts an end to someone else's run, get a little momentum. There's a three from the corner, no good. Offensive rebound, Booker, put back, no. As we approach 2 minutes here, 21-point lead for the defenders. Don't forget the men's game will follow us, and it should be a good one.
That should be a dandy.
Against the Dordt defenders. There's another turnover. Dordt ranked 3rd in the nation, but they're coming off a loss to Morningside.
Now think about this. The Wesleyan men have defeated Dordt 4 straight times here at Snyder Arena. 3 of those wins against the defenders, and those teams were ranked in the top 15.
So it won't be a confidence issue. They know they can beat Dordt here in this gym. They've done it. They've pulled off the upsets. And that's got to hang in the back of your head. There's a deep three by Sanchez off back iron. Followed and shot, stuck with it. Good offensive board, and a foul's going to be called on Jelsma. It'll send Sanchez to the line.
And Jelsma's lobbying a little bit, saying, wait a minute. She was trying to reach around and push me out of the way.
You got to find that player, though, and box out. Sanchez went after her shot hard. Free throw is good by Sanchez, her 6th point of the afternoon. Got them both.
And the second shot is good. Now it's Nebraska Wesleyan, number 35.
Henschke checks back in here on senior day.
Emily Linus.
And Linus as well. That's 2 seniors back in the action here for the final 93 seconds of this one. So that elusive conference win is not going to be found today for the Nebraska Wesleyan women. Blount into the lane, she traveled.
You know, give credit. Wesleyan hung in there for a good part of this game, and it wasn't like what it was last time.
That 5-0 run to start the second half, they were within 8 with about 16 and change left in this one.
And then Dordt started hitting some big shots.
Raining some more threes. They've been a lot of damage from beyond the arc this afternoon.
Good outside perimeter shooting.
Ziegenbein into the game now. Inside, 8 to work with. Turn around for Henschke, no good. Shea de Jaeger in for the defenders. Under a minute here. Turn around jumper, no. And it'll be last touch by the Prairie Wolves.
Yep, Ashley lost her footing.
But you look at that front line, we talked about it. Ashley, Booker, Cook.
That could be pretty effective here the next few years.
We're going to talk some things over here. I think we got a reset on the shot clock. They're going to make sure that they got that right. And they agree. Ryan Arvin wanted to make for sure is that time getting tied up on her own feet.
Engbers got tied up and tripped over her feet.
Freshman
fell down
some
and
time here.
That got some smiles and a little bit of laughter on that Dordt bench on the far side.
Coach Fett wants to take a quick timeout here with 38.3 left, trailing 72-53. We'll take it as well.
Oh man, Joey. 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 Joey.
Thank goodness you had a license on him, because I was able to find out where he lived and bring him home to you safely.
Oh, Joey.
Out of the timeout with the basketball, Coach Fett. Coach until the end here. Some teachable moments. As time winds down on this one, 35 seconds left. Linus kicks it out. Ashley. Gets it back to Linus. I'm trying to get Linus in the scorebook here. Possibly her final game or only game of this season. Solsky lobs it inside. It was taken away. Shot clock is off. Final 12 seconds, and the defenders just have to dribble this one up. And that'll do it.
Much better effort, though, today from Wesleyan in this one. And despite the 19-point loss, nothing to hang your head about.
72-53 the final. Coach Steamsman and the Dordt defenders improved to 13-14 overall, 6-12 in the GPAC. They keep their playoff GPAC tournament hopes alive as they can close out the season and try and make that 8-team GPAC tournament playoff. For our entire Nebraska Wesleyan Sports Network crew, Jeff Motes, I'm Lucas Mormon saying so long and have a good afternoon.